Good day, global crypto enthusiast. This is 88 Fantastic coming to you Friday, October 25th, 2019. What's going on, y'all? Sorry it's taken me a little bit of while to get back into our videos, but as we said in previous videos, my son was the starting quarterback for his high school football team. Dad is super busy. Our season is now finally over. All we've got left is awards night, so I am back every day now. Um, do forgive me, I haven't been able to keep track of very much lately, but what I do know is the market itself is absolutely as ridiculous as it gets. As we look at Bitcoin's intraday today, a day low of 7,386 with a day high of 8,737. And in the last couple of weeks, Bitcoin has just been pretty miserable, sitting at that 7,500 mark. And our market here, let's have a look at it. Market sitting at like 231 billion. When I went to bed for this whole couple of weeks, the market's been sitting at 231, 205 in that range later. Let's have a quickly looky over here in our last couple of weeks here. Let's do our last 2 weeks, last 30 days. And the market has just been, so we have basically where we are right now. The last time we were there was October 10th. So basically 15 days ago is where we are sitting right now. So for the last 15 days, the market has completely sucked donkey balls in July right through October. And it's been really awful for about 2 weeks. Now we see it all coming back literally in one day, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it just shows you what happens in this market. None of us know what we're talking about. Nobody does. And as we get to our article here, I'm going to show you, we'll show you what that means here. So right here in the top right corner, you can see Bitcoin price skyrockets to 8,700, confirming previous bottom signals. Then you scroll a little bit down, and you come a little bit down. Bitcoin price returned to 7,600 as markets reaffirm new support levels. So within 7 hours, even the place writing these articles, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why when I say nobody knows what they're talking about, no TNA is accurate, no YouTuber is accurate, no Twitter guy is accurate. None of us are. We can all come somewhat close, and then pump our chest about it. But you have to sit down and admit to yourself and to everybody else that nobody knows what's going in this market. 15 days of absolutely sideways down, getting your ass kicked, and then within a 4 to 5 hour span, 2 weeks of prices start to recover. So the other one I wanted to talk about here is where it's talking about altcoins. Where are we here? Keep going, baby. I know I saw it. Where did you go? Come on. Anyways, it's on here. It talks about how the altcoins have caught in the Bitcoin wave. And what you need to understand is that when the vast majority of alternative coins are only attached to Bitcoin and Ethereum, their prices move with them. So it's not like somebody's investing money into the altcoins. Some of these altcoins with only two trading pairs have no choice but to move up or down. So let's see what we got happening in our market. Like, look at this, 3,047. There's over 1,000 new cryptocurrencies since January of this year. And I've always, how are they making money? How are they making anything? So let's see who's actually getting here in the last little bit in our top 100. Chili's, 28%, Bytom at 20%, I Executive RRC, 19%, fake Bitcoin Satoshi. Oh my God, how are fake scammy projects still, like this thing should have been, along with Bitcoin um, Cash and Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Diamond, as long as projects are still stealing off of the Bitcoin name, new money is never going to trust anything, and they're going to continually get cycled out like we've seen for basically 22 months consecutive. So there's one thing I wanted to ask you guys to see if you know anything about this, and I want you to come in and make a comment on it. As I was rolling through the pages the other day, itself is a stable coin company, but now they have got Pax Gold, and as you can see through the description down here, Pax Gold is a digital asset where one token is backed by one fine troy ounce of a 400-ounce London Good delivery gold bar stored in a Brinks gold vault. Anyone who owns Pax G owns the underlying physical gold held in custody by the Paxos Trust Company. Rather than just the slip, it's actually the physical gold now. And as you can see with the price, let's go here. Let's go 3 months. Probably gonna look the same. I don't think this one's very old. Let's go with 1 month. Still the same. With 1 week. Still the same. There we go. But if anyone's actually bought into this yet, I mean, I can see the markets itself. It's only a BitHub Global and HitBTC, and then you can buy directly through the PAX company as well. So if anybody's actually got into that and actually received their certificates, it'd be awfully cool to find out. Okay, so we checked that article over at Cointelegraph, sticking over at Cointelegraph. And after we go through these two articles, I'm sorry, we'll try and keep it as brief as possible. First time back, a little bit stammering, a little bit all over the place here. We're going to show you. I've had people ask me and comment on about how I'm earning my Bitcoin satoshis. I thought I was going through it slow enough for everybody, but we'll slow it right down at the end of these two articles to show you. Because I mean, with the price of Bitcoin going backwards up until this morning, I was really racking up some serious free Bitcoin satoshis. So over at cointelegraph.com, we've got Bitfinex calls itself a victim of fraud in response to the recent arrest. This is just from two hours ago. Got to come check it out. Again, if you know you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I am not a fan of Bitfinex, how it's operated, and the amount of times this company has been brought into the news for scamming its customers. So I'm going to let you guys go through this one here because I've got absolutely nothing positive to say on this, and I'm probably going to end up swearing more and slamming this more than anything itself. But if you're somebody that trades over at Bitfinex, I've always highly said, if you're going to trade somewhere like this, trade, and when you're done, put it back into your wallet. There's nothing wrong with using some of these sites, but if you're someone who's going to leave your cryptocurrency on these exchanges, you're just asking for it. You're going to become another victim at some point. And again, to pay basically, 1/100th of a penny or 5/1000ths of a penny to have a transaction go from the site back into your wallet, and you're not going to pay that, you are just asking for a world of problems. So, again, another article from Cointelegraph 2 hours ago. Bitcoin price skyrockets $500 in minutes as Bakkt BTC contracts hit high. Well, the price of BTC actually skyrocketed from 7,400 as we see here in our Market Insider on our intraday. It literally went from 73.86 to $8,700 in a matter of, let's say right here to right there. So we'll say within 2 hours, it went from right there at 83 all the way up to 87, and we started the day at 73. So within a few hours, the price of Bitcoin literally went up almost, what did we go there? $1,400. So it's nice that they put Bakkt in there and say Bakkt helped like jump up another $500. But you know what? If Bakkt was doing their job along with the CME and actually did some advertising a few months ago when Bakkt finally opened up after 1,000,001 delays, and last year in October of 2013 or 2018 when CME opened up, no advertising. It's just, hey, we got Bitcoin, and it did nothing. Same as Bakkt, had a little bit of media, but they themselves did not promote anything. It was just us, the YouTubers and the Twitter guys and all that really promoted it. But again, Bakkt themselves, I've never seen anything from them whatsoever. So let's get out of here now. That's all we got for market. It's really nice to see the market come up. But again, it's come up in one day, literally since we've woken up this morning until a little bit past lunchtime. Will it stay? Who knows? Let's cross our fingers. We are hoping to be above the 300 billion mark by now, cruising towards that 400 billion. And right now, we're still sitting at that 230 mark right now. So, question number two is how do we earn free Bitcoin satoshis? So right now, up until the price of where Bitcoin was dropping backwards, we were doing approximately 125,000 to 130,000 Bitcoin satoshis per month. Again, not a whole bunch of money when you look at it in its actual value, but when you do it day after day, month after month, and you just add it to your wallet, you are not selling this. Honestly, if you want to do it to sell it, that's your prerogative. But I've been doing faucets since December of 2018. I haven't sold anything. I trade up, and I always put everything I do and stack it into my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, my Litecoin, my Digibyte, and my Dash. The other one that's not on here that I'm really hammering right now is Ethereum Classic through a few other ones. So what do we do and how are you going to do it? We're going to do this super slow. Okay, so you're going to have to go to my YouTube channel and you're going to go to the About section. And the first thing you're going to do is sign up through the Crypto Tab browser. And when you sign up in Crypto Tab browser, I don't have mine activated right now, but right here, if you can see my mouse, you're going to see a little orange C circle in the corner. You're going to click onto that. And then somewhere right in this spot right here, it'll say minimum, maximum. Just click it on the maximum, and that's it. So as long as Crypto Tab has a browser open, it is mining Bitcoin for you. So the second thing you're going to have to do is you want to come up over here and you're still in my about section on YouTube, hey, we got 6 referrers right on. And then you're going to sign up here. So the reason you want to sign up to Faucet Hub is the biggest reason is this is where you're going to get paid and where you're going to cash out when you're ready to cash out. There are a ton of faucets that are not attached to Faucet Hub, but when you go from a faucet to your wallet, the transaction fees are very, very high, and you'll find that you're doing all of these faucets and things almost for nothing if you're not attached. As you can see, look at all of the faucets right here, and these are all of the individual coins you can go on sites you can earn as long as you're hooked up through auto faucet, and then you're going to hook up your whatchamacallit, your addresses. All right, so here in this section right here, we come over. So now you got an email. You're probably just gonna have to verify your email to hook it up, and then you're gonna come over here to wallet addresses, and you're simply gonna open up your wallet, punch in your cryptocurrency, select it, and then link your address. And these are all your receiving addresses. Again, only your receiving address, and this is where you withdraw and get paid from. So now you're signed up through Crypto Tab browser. You are now signed up through Faucet Up so that you can get paid. You're going to come over to cointiply again under my about section in YouTube, and you're going to get signed up through cointiply. Verify your email address, and the first thing you do all the time when you come over is try to log in once a day and roll the faucet. So when you roll your faucet, I got 28 minutes to wait here. You will get daily bonuses, and after you've logged in basically for 30 days straight, you'll get a 1.88 multiplier. So every time you roll, they match it. So if I roll a number and get 30 coins, Cointiply gives me 30 coins. So now, how do we earn? Okay, so here's all the ways you can do it. And again, I've always said Cointiply is the #1 site. If you're sitting at home, you don't got a job, or you're at work and somebody's at home not doing nothing, and they're so bloody bored all day, hook them up over here, and you've got everything imaginable to earn as much. So when Bitcoin last year, when Bitcoin was sitting in that 3,400 or 3,000 $4,000 range, Satoshi levels were just ridiculously high because it takes X amount of Satoshis to make a dollar. So when Bitcoin price gets higher, there's less Satoshis, and when Bitcoin's price goes lower, there are more Satoshis. So right here, you can see the conversion rate right now. Last January and February, I was cashing out 350, 400,000 sats on a monthly basis. Now with Bitcoin's price back up to 80, between say 7,500 and 8,500, I was doing about 125,000. This month for October, with almost I'd say a week left in October, I'm going to break about 250,000. So what you're going to do is you can come under earn coins, and we're going to click watch videos. So when you come over to click watch videos, there's 2 different ways to do this. The first one you can do is creator for a day. So when you click on this one, another screen's going to pop up. You don't have to stay in this one. You go right to the ads ones. But when you do creator for a day, that screen actually has to stay open and active so that you're able to collect on it. It's only about 15, maybe 17 minutes or so. But at the end of the 10th video, on the middle of the screen, it's going to come and tell you to complete this offer. Click here to continue on to Hideout. And so what happens then is you get paid for the offer here, and then it automatically takes you into Hideout videos. So that was the other thing we wanted to show you guys, is when you're going to watch videos, if you want to skip it and just go right straight to Cointiply or Hideout videos, you just go right here. So what happens is when you open up the videos, I can't open these up now because I got them running on another laptop right now. So if you're going to go to work, what you do is you open up, you keep your Crypto Tab browser running 24/7. Just make sure when you're running it on your device, go into your operation settings and change the screen so that your screen does not turn off or black out, same as on your laptop. So your screen's always open, running Crypto Tab browser. Then you're coming over to Cointiply, and you're going to click on Open Hideout TV. And when you're watching, as long as there's a volume button in your screen, you're getting paid. So what happens? Let's say we're over here and we're running our videos. As soon as we click into the right tab, the volume button on your Cointiply over at Hideout, it's going to disappear. So what you do is the videos are running, and most of the videos are a minute and a half, say 2.5 minutes. When the video's about to end, it'll say loading ad, and you'll have about a 4-second thing. So while it's loading ad, you just come into a new tab, and the volume button will stay on, and the window will stay active, and you can get paid for it all day long. But if you're somebody that's going to work, you're going to wake up, you're going to come in, you're going to open it up, you're going to run your videos, hit your shower, and you'll come back from work 8 or 9 hours later, and in your screen, it'll say, are you still here? Click the robot. After about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, the screen will security itself and make sure that there's a human there. Don't be worried about it. Just fill out the robot captcha, and you will be good from there. So let's have a look back here at our wallet addresses and our overview, and we'll show you what we've been doing this month so far for October. Last month we completely cashed out of everything. So October 1st we cashed out of everything. So from my faucet hub sites that I do, this is what I've been able to accumulate. I've been trying to go hard on some more Litecoin and some more Dash while the prices were still so low. But as you can see, just that faucet hub itself, I've already gained 220,000 sats this month. So now you come down here, go to check balance, check your stats from your wallet address, and where are you getting the most from. So I have 220,000 BTC sats this month alone. And in the last 30 days, this is where we've all gotten it from. Pay to click, Kickass, pay to click, Coinball, pay to click, add BTC, paid to click, earn BTC, pay to click on all of these cointiplies, all video. So right there alone, I've gotten almost 200,000, 180,000 sats from Cointiply by simply waking up, making sure CryptoTab browser is running 24/7, and just letting videos run through the Cointiply Hideout. That's it. So again, not a whole bunch of money, but now October is our 10th month of doing this, and at a minimum of 125,000 sats per month, up to earlier in the year when we were doing 400,000 sats, we're approaching 7% of a Bitcoin for free. Doesn't sound like a whole bunch, but 7% of a Bitcoin now is pretty close to about 850 US just for having crypto tab browser and videos run while you're at work all day. So now you're approaching $1,000 US just by letting a browser run and by letting videos run while you're at work today. It really doesn't get any easier than that. I really don't know how much easier I could show people how to earn some free Bitcoin itself. So but that's all we got for today's video. Again, first video in a couple weeks. Do apologize. We'll be back on a fairly regular basis now. Need to do some more research, keep reading some more articles, keep pounding those faucets, keep earning some more free money. And again, that's all we got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow. That's 88 Fantastic, showing you how to take a bite out of the cryptocurrency market. Take care, y'all.